Alright, boys, we got a new chapter for Kagurabachi that is out, and I just read it, and now I'm going to give my full thoughts about it. So, the chapter begins with a new character introduced, Hinao. She's essentially in charge of taking on requests for, bodyguards for, the Yakuza and big corporations. So, because Japan is a katana society, they have over 1,000 sorcerers in just Tokyo alone ready to take on any job. Which caught me a bit off guard, to be honest, because I actually thought that the villains were going to be the only ones with sorcery. But I guess I should have not thought that, because obviously the blades are imbued with sorcery, so of course there's others that can use it as well. So we're probably going to be seeing a lot of that as we move forward. But yeah, we were just introduced to Hinawa, but I already love her. I know it's just like a panel or two, but I love her appearance, and I love the little zoom in they did to her face when, she's asked about the little information in the back. So I could already tell I'm going to like her as a character. But yeah, then we jump in 3 years earlier, and we see Chihiro just really upset. Clearly this is just right after his father passed away. And Shiba arrives to give Hinawa the details about everything, and of course she already knew what had happened. So slowly we're going to learn more about Chihiro and what he had done right after his father was murdered. I think we're getting pieces of that, which I'm enjoying a little more as we move on. Meanwhile, in the present, we're looking for the Enchanted Blades, so the plot's moving around. It's moving around a little quick, but not as quick as I thought it would go, so it's at a decent pace. But yeah, then the chapter introduces us to this little orphan girl. We come to find out that she actually knows somebody who actually held the Enchanted Blade. And I gotta say, I find it really adorable how she went about it. Because she just shows up, she's like, "Hello, I came to inquire about hiring a sorcerer." And then Hina was like, "Excellent grammar, kid." And she's like, "Why?" And she says, "A bad guy is chasing me. I need protection." And Hannah was like, "Do you got money?" And she's like, "Nope. I got nothing." And she's like, "Well, by the way, what kind of bad guy's after you?" And she's like, a bad guy with the strongest sword." And right after that, you see a really funny, small panel of Hinawa just thinking. And it's just, I don't know, I love it. It's so funny to me. But yeah, moving forward, Shiba doesn't really believe any of it. And he's like, she's just a kid, and he's like, "First off, why is this bad guy after you?" And the little girl, she's like, just giving a big smile. She was like, "What? No, we're not taking on your job. Don't smile." But yeah, then we come to find out, like I said earlier, she's an orphan, and then we see Chihiro walk up to her and ask if she's eaten anything yet, and well, there it is. Her stomach starts to growl, and Chihiro's like, "Well, you haven't had anything." So he offers to take her out to eat, and Shiba realizes that, yeah, Chihiro's used to taking care of people. He took care of his father, he took care of his fish, and now he's taking care of this orphan girl. Which I think is going to be a recurring theme in regards to Chihiro's character. We're going to see him be very caring towards other characters, and maybe even animals as well. We saw how he treated the fish, he took care of them. He's taking care of this orphan girl, so we know he's the type of person to look after anyone who absolutely needs it. I suppose in a older brother kind of way, which I think is pretty sweet. Then, while they're eating, the little orphan girl manages to describe one of the blades that she saw to Chihiro, and she says that around it formed clouds, which describes one of the blades perfectly, at least, the box it was contained in. So, boom, it's not a coincidence, she actually did see one of the enchanted blades. And then we find out that in the restaurant, some guy's having an argument with another person. He gets knocked into the ground, presumably killed. And then right after, I assume, he put this man into a Daruma doll, and it just explodes. And then the dude goes up to the little orphan girl and captures her. And he's like, "Well, still alive and kicking, huh? Well, that's a problem." And then the little girl screams for help, and then Chihiro's like, "You got it." And then, boom, we're already getting straight into the action. God damn. This series doesn't really have any rest. It's just, boom, straight into the narrative. We're looking for the Enchanted Blade, we have the guy who potentially has it, and we're going straight into a fight. Which I actually like a lot. The plot is progressing, like I said a little earlier, kind of quick, but it's not bad. As a BC fan, I'm kind of used to plots moving on pretty quickly, so this doesn't really bother me that much. So I think it's kind of sweet. So yeah, I'm really excited to see Chihiro fight again. But yeah, solid chapter. I enjoyed the new characters, Hinao and the little orphan girl, Char. And I'm I kind of hope they become recurring characters, not just characters we see in this arc. Uh, but yeah, really fun. I enjoyed the chapter. And honestly, like the way the manga's moving, at least in my opinion, I think it's looking to be a success. Like we're moving straight into the action. The characters are likable, and like this little orphan girl Char, I think like she'll really appeal to Japanese fans. Like she's pretty adorable, she's funny, and Japan really likes characters like that. So I feel like everything is there for this series to be a success, or at least I hope so. But anyways, I really enjoy the chapter. I can't wait to see how it continues next. And that'll do it for me for now. Let me know what you guys think of the chapter. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What are some things you liked? Some things you didn't like? Feel free to just let me know, and I'll try to reply to everyone as much as I can. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Peace out, and take care, everyone.